Hey everyone, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Petters with your Ski Southeast forecast. Big ski weekend ahead. It's President's Day weekend. A lot of folks have a 4-day weekend, and we've got both cold and some snow, though I think we're going to see a lot more snow next week. The snow guns are going to be going crazy here over the weekend, so I think you're going to have great conditions. If you're going to the mountains, the only caution I would give you is bundle up. As you're going to see, it's going to be a brutally cold weekend, which is great for snowmaking. Not so good for your skin. Make sure you cover all exposed skin. If you got the goggles, the hoods, the mask, everything you would typically bring for snow and cold, you're going to need this weekend. And let me show you why. We've got some snow tonight across the southeast. We had a pretty good northwest flow event up there towards Snowshoe, and even Beech Mountain picked up about 2.5 inches of snow. Real nice night, and some of that snow continues tonight. The big story, though, is going to be end up being some of this northwest flow snow that comes in again on Saturday night into Sunday. The second Arctic front's going to arrive on Sunday morning, and this might be the best snow we see this weekend with the secondary batch. You could see it right there producing snow up in Snowshoe, up into Wisp, and even down into North Carolina. We may add an additional 1 to 2 inches down there, probably 4 to 6 inches up at Snowshoe, just because it's going to be such a dry, cold snow. Arctic highs in place tonight, so brutally cold. Here comes our next Arctic front for Saturday night into Sunday. Look at that burst of snow. And then it gets really, really cold for Sunday and Monday. So overall, it's just a frigid weekend. But you may notice this little thing back to the west Sunday night. That's the storm system I'm watching for the middle of next week. Let's talk about temperatures this weekend. Brutally cold. I mean, it's going to be in the single digits and teens on Friday. Saturday, not a whole lot warmer, maybe in the 20s. As we go into Sunday, though, it gets brutally cold as this second surge of Arctic air moves in. We'll probably see below zero readings. Now, the scary part are the wind chills. Everything you see in green there, those are below zero wind chills. And notice how cold they are Friday and Saturday, but watch how bad they're going to get as we go into Saturday night into Sunday. So even colder air is going to be coming in as we go into Sunday. That is some cold air Saturday night. So if you're skiing this weekend, late Saturday and anytime on Sunday, you're going to need full-on protection. Okay, you want to get excited for something? Look at the GFS model. Here's your weekend snow. Not a big deal. Watch what happens starting Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday. We get some pretty good snows here in the southeast, even east of the mountains. So folks that love snow are loving this as we go into next weekend. Another burst of snow on Thursday. So talk about a snowy week ahead, especially in North Carolina. Now look at the European model. It's even more aggressive. Probably not all snow. Some of this could be ice east of the mountains, but you can see some snow on Tuesday. And look at that. That is ridiculous snow right there. You're talking 14 inches plus. I don't buy it because the European model often takes all snow and turns it, or all frozen precip, whether ice or sleet, and turns it to snow. This pattern's locked in place for the rest of the month as we go through February into early March. Wave after wave of cold air, each one progressively colder, maybe even into next Friday, and each one's going to bring a little bit of snow and northwest flow snow. I don't see a moderating trend until maybe a week from today, maybe 8-10 days out. So really cold pattern shaping up for this weekend through next week, and probably the best snow and cold forecast I can give you all season is the next 7 to 10 days. So please bundle up, be safe out there, enjoy President's Day weekend. Should be awesome skiing, albeit very cold and very windy.